Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember that this reading can be you towards somebody or somebody here towards you. Also, keep in mind that this can be for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus placements. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, please make sure to check those positions out as well. All right, let's see what's going on here. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here wordless. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. And it says here wordless, the number 80. How does the number 80 resonate for you? Does it have a significant meaning? Also, the number 8 plus 0 is equal to the number just simply 8, right? So the number 8 is all about money, wealth. It could be, finances. So there could be something here related to finances, money playing a role here. Either you're about to get money, either you're dealing with a situation, regarding money. But there's something here related to, again, finances, money, wealth, whatever that is. And as you can see here, there's a man here who has a tape on his mouth. Okay, and it says wordless. So who is wordless here? Is there like somebody giving the other person a silent treatment? Is somebody here shocked and they don't know what to say? Speechless maybe? Let's see. So it says here wordless. Words are jumbled, or words were left unsaid. Unable to speak or unwilling to say the truth, too much in their head, and is unable to express their emotions rationally. So whoever this is, whether you towards somebody, somebody here towards you, somebody here is left a little bit speechless. Okay. Again, this person is unable to verbalize what they feel, what they think, and so therefore they feel like it's better to leave things unsaid, right? When things are usually left unsaid, unspoken words, unspoken feelings, they typically, kind of start bothering you at some point in your life, right? You're like, oh my God, well, maybe I should have said that. Maybe, why didn't I say that? Or, maybe you're thinking about that person, like, why aren't they saying anything? So whatever it is, whether you towards them towards you, somebody here who is unable to speak the truth, okay, unwilling to say what needs to be said. Too much in their head, you might be overthinking something, and or this person, if they're the ones who are not really saying much, expressing much, they might be overthinking something. And it's something emotional, right? It's something here where they're avoiding, or they can't express how they feel. They can't express emotions, wordless. Now it comes with a secondary message, and that says, there is so much for me to tell you, but I am unable to express myself in a rational way. So I would rather keep quiet. So whoever it is, that is, it's very interesting because this is kind of like a person who is overly emotional. However, they're unaware of their own emotions. Therefore, they either just back out, back away, stay silent. And usually when that happens, the other person on the other side might be thinking, oh my God, this person doesn't care, right? They never cared, etc. When in reality, the person who's wordless, they actually care a little bit too much, okay? Even they might be unaware of it. So let me know in the comments below, is this happening to you? Is this somebody here around you? What is that all about? Let's go ahead and jump into your past, present, future position. Also, who and what is coming towards you? What is in your opportunity? And what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge? Now, remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. Even if it's just commenting down an emoji, that really, really helps support me and the channel. Of course, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. All right, let's see. Right off the bat, I see a few signs, okay? So you could possibly be dealing with the sign of Gemini. I see also the sign of Libra. Pisces is coming through as well. Whatever other sign this is, doesn't necessarily have to be any of those. At the bottom of the deck in this one, you have the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, I see that if this is you, of course, you want to take a step back, right? Right now you're tired, you're exhausted, overworked, overstressed, and so you need some time off. You need some time to think it through. You need some time to reconsider, to really see, what comes up for you during this interim period. For others, it could just be the fact that right now you need to kind of heal. You need to give some time to yourself to heal. If it's this person, of course, that's them doing this, taking a step back to heal, to reconsider, to think things through. Right? So if you've been overworking, overstressing, overdoing, or there's something here that has been an ongoing issue, give it a rest. Okay. Now on this other side of the deck, you have your karmic. So this is an indication that for some, you are dealing with a karmic connection. Okay, there's a karmic type of connection here where a karmic type of connection is a type of connection where you are learning from them, they're learning from you. You guys are meant to kind of connect in this lifetime in order to have a deeper understanding of yourselves, of each other, of the connection, etc. So karmic union, I have a karmic attachment that will not let me go. They are causing chaos and drama. For others, it could be one particular person in this scenario who has a karmic person who is getting in the way of the actual connection. Okay, we're going to see what that's all about. Now, let's go ahead and jump into your challenge position first. So in your challenge position, you have here the Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel that in your challenge position during this week, remember the energies are fluid, so it takes a little bit of time for the energy sometimes to pick up. Okay, so give it some time from now until 7 days. So what these energies are saying is that you will be finding a little bit challenging to overcome some kind of a heartbreak, heartache. It could be a breakup for some of you guys. The Three of Swords energy is literally, if you can take a look at there, it's three swords, going through a heart. So, yeah, very clear indication of you finding a little bit challenging to heal. You might find it a little bit challenging for you to have fun, for you to want to open up to new things because of this heartbreak. Okay, whether you're causing it, it's been caused to you, or it's mutual. But I do see here that it's going to be a little bit challenging, okay, for you to overcome this kind of pain, heartbreak, heartache. It could be a breakup for some. Now, I see that emotions are involved. However, there could be one particular person who might be closed off emotionally, not able to open up or not wanting to open up emotionally. Now, I feel that it could be difficult for you to deal with a person or personality type also who is not really kind of expressing themselves, how they feel, how they really feel. For others of you, it's your own dilemma, right? It's your own dilemma where you're unable to express yourself. Perhaps you are the one who is wordless. You're not able to say how you really feel, what you really feel, that kind of thing. Now, it could be a little bit difficult for you to compromise right now to find that kind of middle ground with this person. It could be a little bit difficult for you and this individual to see eye to eye. Right now, it could be also a little bit difficult for you guys to want to negotiate something, because it could be just the fact that you see things one way, they see things the other way, and part of the reason could possibly be for some a third party situation. Okay, there could be a third person in the scenario who is giving the other person advice, and so therefore the situation is out of balance. Again, a third party energy is not just a lover. It could literally be anybody. It could be a family member, a friend. If this is a work related situation, then it could be a new person that they hire into the company, and they might be creating a little bit of drama, trouble. It could be, that you go to a friend, or this person goes to a friend and they get the wrong advice. You get the wrong advice, and so therefore it creates a little bit of drama in the situation. So let me know in the comments below what this is all pertaining to, which area of your life: love, career, family, friends, whatever else. Now, here it says, sweets, you are like candy, cake, and chocolate. The decadence of your soul makes me melt. So it is undeniable that one person feels this way towards the other. It could be mutual. The fact that, whoever is not showing how much they do care, their feelings or emotions, it could just be the fact that they care a bit too much, right? Again, you are like candy. Somebody considers the other person being like candy, cake, and chocolate. Kind of like, sometimes candy, cake, and chocolate, you can't really have that every day, all the time, because it becomes a little bit unhealthy. right? So it's something here that you might really, really want, but you know it's bad for you. You know it's not too good for you. You have to like set your limit, right? Or set boundaries around the situation. It could literally be food for some of you guys. You might find it challenging to say no to chocolate, to say no to all the bad food, considered bad food or junk food. It could literally be just food, okay? Or things that are not good for you. It might be, tempting, okay? It might be just coming in to tempt you, and it might be difficult for you to say no in some kind of way, shape, or form. So let me know in the comments below how this resonates for you, which area of your life. Now, in the recent past, you also have here the Judgment, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was some kind of a reunion, a reconnection. If you guys had already disconnected, you and another person, or this could be a completely different scenario, there was some kind of a reconciliation. There was some kind of, okay, let's work it out. Let's see if, we can make it happen this time. This was happening in the recent past. Now, for others of you, somebody here in the recent past received a wake-up call, right? Somebody here received a wake-up call. They learned a lesson. If this was you, you learned a lesson. You were like, oh my God, I finally hear the higher calling to change. If it was this person was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to change for the better, etc., etc. Now, I feel that in the recent past, somebody here was being tested. The connection was being tested, okay? You and this other person were being tested. Is this real love? Is this not real love, right? Is this something that we can really make happen or not? There were some kind of choices and decisions that needed to be made in the recent past, okay? And I feel like you were still learning, about this. It's almost as if you didn't really know if this was really, it or not. You weren't really sure, am I really making the right decision or not? Because you were kind of like a student, right? It's like this whole situation was new to you. It was something here that you've never experienced before, but you still gave it a go. You were like, oh, you know what? Even though I've never experienced this before, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try it out. So you were trying it out, and I feel like you were making kind of like improvements, okay, but I feel like they were little, like little improvements. It wasn't anything big, anything grand. For others of you, you either made an offer, you finally said, you know what, okay, let's make this official, right? But it was like the beginning stages of making something official, a relationship, a job, a career, whatever it was, okay? If this is an offer that came towards you, it was a small offer, it was something small, and you were like, okay, at least it's something real, it's something tangible, it's something that I can work on, I can kind of build upon, right? Let me know in the comments below what that was all about. Now, for a lot of you, it was some kind of a partnership, whether it was a business partnership. For others, it was a love partnership, family, whatever this was, but a partnership of sorts. Now, power couple, an indestructible force that many wish they could be, liked by few and envied by most. I see here that whenever you two would walk into rooms, into places, all eyes were literally on you. See, there you have the king and the queen, a power couple. It's kind of like Bonnie and Clyde in a sense, right? You guys were definitely feeling like an indestructible couple, a force that when people would look at you guys, they would kind of think, my gosh, they look like somebody important. Who are these people? And yes, there were a lot of people who were jealous of this connection. There could be some of your friends that were jealous of the connection, whether you knew it or not. There could have been some kind of people around this other person that whenever they would express themselves about you towards them, they might have been jealous as well. So there could have been jealous people around you because together you made that A-team, right? That A-team happen. Let me know in the comments below what that was all about, what that was pertaining to. Now, in your current energies happening right now, right here, right now, you have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So right now, I see that you are being offered an opportunity or an apology, but right now, you're either apathetic towards it, you're kind of like, over it, and or you're thinking too much kind of like about the negative aspects of it. Basically, a part of you could be feeling a little bit apathetic because you feel like, well, what's the use, right? Kind of like that energy where you've given up on everything. You're like, what's the use? Even if the apology comes, even if the offer comes, even if the opportunity comes, I mean, it's not going to work out anyway. That's the kind of mentality that I'm talking about, right? Because the Four of Cups is something that you're literally manifesting. You are manifesting something that you really want, because the hand here is coming from the heavens above. It's not coming from an actual person. It's coming from the universe. So you're literally manifesting an opportunity that you've been wanting, whether it's in love, whether it's in career, whatever it is, right? In friendship, in a love connection, but you are not really seeing its worth. Why? Because you're thinking about the negative aspects of it. You're very pessimistic. Some of you guys might be very pessimistic about this opportunity, about this situation, about this apology, about this offer, right? Because you're thinking about all the times that it didn't work out. You're thinking about everything that happened in the past that didn't work out in your life, or between you and this other person, or whatever. Okay. But it's like negative thinking is taking over your mind. But this is a wake up call. This is telling you, hey, snap out of it. It's either now or never, right? Now, I am seeing here that also there is some kind of an energy where there could potentially be a missed opportunity. If you don't take on this opportunity right now, you could possibly miss out on this opportunity. Now, it's something here that is slow in coming. Okay, it's a situation that is very slow in moving forward. I feel like if this is you, between you and another individual, another person, whether it's career matters, family, love, whatever this is, one of you is more practical than the other. Okay, the other person might be a little bit more emotionally inclined. Not that you are not, or not that they are not, if it's vice versa, but it's just the way that they show up, the way that you show up. Okay, the way that you show up might be different than the way that this person shows up, but one person is more inclined towards, wait a minute, I need to take one baby step forward and then 2 steps back, just to make sure that everything is picture perfect. While the other person's more like, no, let's just jump in. Let's just jump in. I'm feeling the energy right now. Let's just go for it. And the other one's like, no, wait a minute. Let's just take it slowly, one step at a time, right? And so there's kind of like a little bit of a dragging type of energy of moving things along rather slowly, because one person here is an overthinker, overanalyzer. They want to make sure that everything is picture perfect. Okay. But this slow down in energy might be a little bit too slow for one person, okay, in the situation. Now, I see here that also Enchanted. It says, Enchanted, wow, love. The more I see you, the more I love and adore you. My heart cries out for you. Somebody here wants to see more of you, or it could be that you just want to see more of that other person, okay? I see the fact that somebody here might be feeling enchanted, okay? Like, oh my God, the more that I see this person, the more that I love and adore them. My heart cries out for them, whether you feel this way towards somebody or somebody here feels this way towards you. Let me know in the comments below what that is all pertaining to, what that is all about. Now, this could also be a situation regarding like a job, a career, right? The more that you spend time, working on that passion project, the more that you're like, yeah, this is it for me. This is it for me, right? Now, in your near future, you have the 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Swords. So what that means for you is that in the near future, there's going to be something here coming out into the open about a person wanting to kind of like, how can I put this? There's something here in the near future of a person doing something out of spite. Okay, a person here wanting to push your buttons, a person here wanting to see what they can get away with. If this is you in the near future, you might be, feeling a little bit resentful about something that somebody did or has done, and you might be, wanting to trigger them, or you might push their buttons. It could be you towards them towards you in the near future doing this. However, I am sensing here, if this is a person doing this towards you, listen to your intuition, because I feel like if it's that person doing this towards you, it's literally a cry for your attention. It's a cry for help. It's not that they want to hurt you. It's not that they, mean to be mean. It's just kind of like a child, throwing a tantrum and wanting the parent's attention. So whether you're doing this subconsciously, they're doing that subconsciously towards you, try to tune into your intuition, because your intuition will guide your way forward. Okay. And I feel like, in the near future, there's going to be some kind of energy here where you're going to be feeling like, okay, wait a minute. Did I just spend all this time, energy, love, effort into this connection, situation, job for nothing, right? What's going to come out of this? Am I going to, get anything out of it at some point? So it says here, perfect pair. We are perfect for each other. You match my vibe and I love your energy. I feel like at the end of the day, you both know that you guys are the perfect pair, even though there might be a little bit of, miscommunication and or one person not able to communicate how they feel. Therefore, they push the person's buttons. At the end of the day, you guys both know that you guys are the perfect pair, whether it's the perfect friendship, the perfect, connection, the perfect relationship, the perfect business partnership, whatever it is. But you guys are perfect for each other. You match their vibe, and this person loves your energy, and I feel like you feel the same way towards them. Okay. Now let's go and see what's going on in your opportunity. So in your opportunity, you have the Five of Cups, the Magician, and the Justice. So yeah, in your opportunity, I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to finally lay a sorrow to rest. If you've been feeling guilty about something, if you've been feeling or will be feeling a little bit kind of sad about something, I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to manifest something that you really want. You're going to manifest justice. You're going to manifest, good karma coming in. I feel like justice will be served. Okay. That means that things that were once out of balance, that something that was unfair or you felt was unfair, it's going to come into balance. You're going to manifest this situation, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here that with the Knight in Armor, it says, I want to show you what real love is, protect your heart, and show you an everlasting love. This could be you towards somebody here towards you, of course. Okay, but this is a person here getting ready to, show and express emotions, whereas right now it seems like they're not able to even express, what they feel, not even to say it. So I feel like you're going to have an opportunity either do this to finally show up for this person. You want to show them that you want to protect their heart instead of hurt them, or they want to do this towards you, right? They are going to show up in this way. Hey, listen, let's work things out. I want to protect your heart, show you an everlasting love. So the Knight in Armor is a person here who, yes, they want to show up in this way, but still he's wearing an armor, right? It means that even though this person might come across as, okay, you know what, I do want to work on this. I do want to protect you. I do want to whatever, show you this everlasting love. I still feel like one person's going to be a little bit kind of like protecting themselves, okay? That kind of vibe. Now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.